Hello everyone and welcome to another video on this channel, CV to Navy. Before we start guys, a massive thank you to all of you all for all you have been doing on the channel. As you can see, currently we are at 50 subscribers, which is a great boost and a great motivation for me to keep doing videos for you guys. I hope you are enjoying it, lads and lasses. Yeah, thanks. And for those of you who are new, I'm sharing my journey from CB to Navy so that it can help you guys, help anyone who needs help, and all the good stuff. So, on today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to actually apply for a role on the Navy website. How to actually apply. Yeah, we've been talking about it, about the rules. The last video was about the process. Now we're actually breaking it down step by step. So this first video is about how to apply, where to apply, what to choose, and at the end of the video I'll show you guys a little trick on the website that you can use to get the best roles that suit you, because sometimes it gets a little bit confusing. I won't say a little bit, a whole lot confusing when you find yourself being able to do a lot of things and you love a lot of things there. I'm saying it based on my experience. So yeah, so let's dive in. As always, we'll go to the Royal Navy website. Let's just type Royal Navy here, and not salary, just type Royal Navy. Yep, see what comes up. So we open the Royal Navy website, and when you open the website, this is what you will get. Recruiting now, the homepage, which is, yeah, it's always true, they're always recruiting. So Commonwealth guys, they're always recruiting, but spaces might not be available for the certain role that you want to join in. So when you are at this website, the homepage, what next are you to do? Okay, you guys can see this, the homepage is really amazing. It has been updated based on what I was seeing last year. So yeah, it's a massive improvement. This looks more stylish, as I can see. Yeah, so you click on these three bars here, or these three icons or whatever, then you take once it pops up, you click on carriers. Yep, and you just take Royal Navy carriers. Okay, so yeah, so they're going to tell you about stuffs, what you can choose, all those stuffs like that. Okay, so as you can see here, there are certain roles that you can apply for. When you scroll down, there are certain roles there: Royal Marines Commando, Royal Marine officers, air traffic control officers, warfare specialist, submarine. So there are a bunch of roles. I think there are about 150 something. I don't know them all from the top of my head, so there are a bunch of roles that you can apply from, guys. So don't be scared. There's always something for you to do in the Navy. Trust me. It doesn't matter your qualifications or whatever. There's always something for you to do in the Navy. So these are some of the rules. So for example, if I say that I'm applying, for example, chef, I'll use mine because mine is the best. Just kidding, guys, but yeah, mine is the best. So this is it, catering services chef. So yeah, I'm going to click on this to see what pops up, to see the, like, what is the role job about, the job role about. So yeah, catering services is cooking, hospitality, catering, logistics, apprenticeship, chef, food and drink. So these are the key things that the role is all about. Salary from 18,500 to 58 quid. So yeah, so you don't need any qualifications. It's surface fleet, logistics, rating level. You're entering as a rating. So those of you who don't know, you can enter both as a rating as an officer, but for us, for me, I joined as a rating that is like a sailor. Then they, because it's divided into, the Navy is divided into two. We have ratings and officers. Ratings are like the soldiers in the army, and officers are like those who lead in leadership roles, basically. So the officers are in charge of the ratings, the same as officers are in charge of the soldiers in the um army. So yeah, it's the same thing. So this is just like a brief summary of what the role is all about. So you can see how much you'll be earning, minimum amount you earn after training, that is after phase 2 training. So you will be getting about 25 quid. Yeah, 25 quid. Remember, taxes also are included here, so you won't be taking 25 quid, guys. So yeah, zero qualification needed. So this is probably how much you can earn at the end of the day. And about 58 quid, which is massive, guys. So you get the qualifications, everything is funded. 6 weeks paid holiday, all the good stuff. There are also videos here. If you want, you can watch the video to know what the role is about.
A normal day in the Royal Navy for me is getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning, coming into the kitchen and cooking for 120 people. As well as being a chef, I have a secondary duty, which is team leader, as firefighter, and also first aid. The kinds of food I like to cook personally.
So yeah, you can watch that. I don't want to bore you guys with the video. You can go through that step by step. So yeah, this is like some of the chefs talking about their job roles. What is it all about? So what you'll be doing, what you will do. You have to read this, know what it's about, what your role is, pay and benefits, skills for life, qualifications, things like that, eligibility. So yeah, who can apply, all the good stuff, guys. So joining process, everything is here. So it's like each role has like a summary of what it's about, basically. So yeah, there's a lot, guys. There's a lot. So what do you need now to actually apply for any role? Like what do you have to do? So in every job role, there's this part that says start my application. So you just click on start my application and you get to fill this. It has the do with the find the role, eligibility, your details, get an email, will be in touch. So these are the processes that you have to follow. So currently you're in step 2 because you already have a role. So you're in step 2 now. So yeah, you read this. So for this role, they have to check. You need to be aged between 14 to 45, blah blah blah. So you can check all of this and read it for yourself. So yeah, I'll just do it as if I want to apply, but am not applying. Okay, just to show you guys. So yep, just click on continue. Fill in your first name. Let me say CV, CV, Navy, date of birth. Let's just fill that and see. Email address. CV to Navy. At gmail.com. So yeah, mobile phone number, you can have to fill all these ones. Let's just put something here. See, country of origin, so you get to choose which country you're from. So I'm from Cameroon, so yeah, I'm going to choose Cameroon. It's a Commonwealth country, so Cameroon. You put your address, so just put whatever you want to put here. Have you previously served in the military? So you get to fill this. No. If have you been in resident for the last 5 years? If you have, yes. If you haven't, no. I haven't been. So diversity, I'm male. Ethnicity, African. Yeah, I'm African. Nationality. Be careful, guys. There's a difference between nationality and this other one here. This is other one, which was country of origin. Yeah, there are two different things, but most often it's the same for most of us. So would you like to receive further marketing, blah blah blah? If you want, yes, submit my form. So I think I have to put some spaces here. So yeah, I think I'm supposed to separate these. Yep, supposed to separate this. Yeah. So whatever you have, so just click on submit form. Yeah. Let's see what comes up. So when you do that, you will get an email. Immediately you get an email in your phone or your computer or whatever. So let me show you guys my own email when I received it. Okay. So when I applied, let me show you guys when I applied, right? I was applying as engineering technician, marine engineering. So this was what I was applied to. So when you apply, you will get an email like this. Okay. So you say, hello, Noel, blah, blah, blah. Your name is here. Many thanks for registering, whatever, whatever. So yeah. So since I'm from Commonwealth, they take people based on availability. That's what this email is basically saying. That they are telling me that it's just about spaces being available, but they'll keep my application. They have registered my application. Okay. So that's the email you will get. So just keep out, just check your applications often and your email often rather, and yeah, you'll be able to keep up. I remember my own, I almost forgot what I applied. I had to check my email some time back before I even saw that they were asking for documents. Okay. So when you register an interest, remember, choose a job role and stick with it, because if you can't use the same email and apply for two job roles. Okay. So let me show you guys something here. Okay. This was me back then trying to apply for another one to see what comes up. Okay. So I got another email saying, hey Noel, thanks for completing your online interest to become a seaman specialist. However, our record show that you have already had an application in process to be an engineering technician. Okay. So we'll continue, blah blah blah. They will continue with my application for engineering technician. Okay. So you cannot switch currently at this stage, but at later stages you can switch. Trust me, you can switch. It's the same thing. I applied for Navy Airman aircraft handler. So yeah, it was the same email I got. So okay. So now to some of the bonuses that I want to add in this video. If you are confused basically on which role to apply to, okay, the Navy website has there is this thing they call role finder on the Navy website. Okay, there's something they call a role finder. So you just come back here to these three dots or whatever, you click on find a role, then you get to fill in what you prefer, what you like doing, your preferences and things like that. Okay, so I'll click on find my ideal role here. So I'll use myself as a case study. Okay, so you read this, get started. How old are you? I'm 23. Education, I have an undergraduate degree. Okay, I'll use it as if I don't have anything, to show you guys that even if you don't have any qualifications, you can still join the Navy. Okay, so I'm 23, I have no qualifications, even though I have qualifications, but I'll say no qualifications to show you guys that even if you have nothing, you can still join the Navy. Okay, so commitment, I want a full-time career. Commonwealth guys, you can only choose full-time career, there's no part-time. So just have that in mind. Okay, so next, what are you most interested in? Well, I like building and fixing things. I like cooking. Yeah, I love cooking a lot. So I like planes and aircraft. I like submarines. Digital technology, tactical. So I get to choose what I like. Yeah, preferences. Okay, then you take that's it. You take the next one. How will you describe yourself? Caring, I'm disciplined, detailed, focused. Yeah, so you choose the things that you like doing. So what kind of work do you prefer? So this here is a bar, so you get to move from one end of the bar to, or one end of the spectrum or whatever, to the next. So you get to choose. So this dot here moves. So I like practical things. I like group work, working as a team. I like teamwork. Yep. Administrative tasks, no, I like physical tasks. I don't like being in the office. So yeah, nationality. I'm a Commonwealth citizen. Yeah. So Commonwealth guys, you are always wanted. So these are, yeah. So as you can see here, they are saying that we have found 3 roles for you. So 8 roles rather. What am I saying? 8 roles. So they are saying they have 8 roles for me. So yeah, I can click now on see 8 roles, and yeah, these are the roles that I have. Okay. There's engineering technician, hydrography and meteorology, mine warfare specialist, Navy aircraft handler, seaman specialist, supply chain logician, um, yep, catering services. Okay. Then another trick that I want to show you guys, right? There's this, if you want to get into the Navy fast, right? You should focus on some key things on under these job roles. As you can see here, there's this thing here called fast track. Okay, if you can hover over it, you will see that it says that on this role recruits are in high demand. Applying for one of these roles will mean your application is fast tracked and you will start training sooner. Okay, so it's like the Navy needs people for these roles. Okay, this one is engineering technician, so this is a fast track role. Okay, they need people fast track. They need people in this role fast, so the application will be fast. Okay, those roles that do not have this fast track know that it will be slow. I'm not saying it will be slow, but it will not be as fast compared to those with fast track. Okay, then this other one is apprentice. Yeah, for this role you'll be an apprentice, so like I said, you don't need no qualifications, so you'll be learning from base everything. But the good thing is you will not just be learning as we do back at home in my country, where you're an apprentice but you don't earn a penny. You don't earn a dime for whatever you are learning from, but yeah, you get paid to learn. So yeah, as an apprentice you'll be learning, so most of them are apprentice based jobs for those that are non qualifications related, so most of them, yeah. Then another one is high interest. Okay, this high interest simply means that most people are applying for this role, supply chain logician, which means that the time that you have to join will be longer because a lot of people are applying, so they have to select all those stuffs like that. So if you want things faster, just choose a fast track role, guys. Don't hustle over it. Initially, when I was making my application in 2022, this was a fast track. Catering services was the fast track. Okay, it was a fast track role. So they update this as often as possible. Okay, so even this supply chain was a fast track, but now it's a high interest. So you see, so that's it, guys. One other thing that I would like to share with you is when you make an application, be patient, guys. Be patient. This is just from my personal experience. When you make an application, be patient with it. Okay, it's not something that you make an application today and the next minute they'll send you a link to maybe create your portal online and whatever. You have to be patient, guys. It's all about patience. Okay, mine took about I think mine took about, is it 2 years before I found myself where I am now. So yeah, just be patient. Also have things you are doing. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah, we all want to join, we all want to serve, we all want to better our lives, but at the end of the day, have options. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's what someone told me one time. So yeah, just have that at the back of your mind, guys. And also, if you can see here, when I was applying as an engineering technician. Okay, so if you want to know why I changed from engineering technician to chef, just let me know in the comment section and I'll tell you more. Okay, so that is that for the video. In the next video I'll be telling you guys about the interview. Okay, when you have done all of this, what is next? The next thing now is the interview with your recruiter. Yeah, I'll explain that step, what they ask, what you need to know, everything, guys, how to smash the interview. Okay, it's not difficult, trust me, it's pretty easy. It's like having a conversation, but you need to know what you are saying. Remember, it's a job interview that you are doing, so yeah, have that in mind. Okay, cheers, guys, see you on the next video.